Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I have a fitness video for you guys. This actually was requested and I'm really excited that it was requested because I've been wanting to make a video like this for a little while. I just didn't know who cared and who wanted to know and stuff like that. So today's video is going to be on some health food staples that I usually always have in my house. That's my son. And if you hear music, it's because my husband is actually barbecuing outside. But yeah, this was the time that I could get the video done, so I'm sorry about that. But yeah, so I just wanted to show you guys some of the things that I have been eating to lose weight and just staples that I keep in my house. And I buy during every grocery shop. We shop once a week and I usually buy a variation of all of these things and more. I just don't have everything, so I'm sure I'll be making more videos like this. So I always like to have a lot of more veggies than fruit, but I definitely have both in my house at all times. One green vegetable that I really like to have with our dinners is asparagus. And all of this shop is, all of this stuff is actually really affordable. If you're on a budget, I actually get this pack for $1.97. This is a pound's worth of asparagus. I really like having this with chicken breast or steak. And some other veggies that I always have in my house is like pretty much always have a red bell pepper just because it's easy to throw into your eggs. You can throw it in a taco, you can throw it in Asian food, you can put it in so many things, and it's got a lot of vitamin C, vitamin A, and then I always have an avocado. I always just get like one big avocado because I actually eat it in fourths, so it lasts me a little while. You can put that on toast, and I mean there's just so many things you can do with avocado. It's a nice, good, healthy fat. And another vegetable I have almost every week is actually sweet potato, or starch rather. This is a starch, but I actually make sweet potato fries, like homemade sweet potato fries, and they're just way better for you than French fries, and they are so good. My husband actually loves them, which is crazy because I had to convert him to eat the way that I eat because he used to think it was disgusting, but he loves sweet potato fries. So I will do that. I will either make sweet potato fries or like roasted sweet potato chunks with garlic. That's really good, like roasted potatoes but use a sweet potato. And that goes really good with like a steak dinner or a chicken dinner or fish. And for fruits, I will always have some type of berry in my house. This week I have some blueberries and I also have some strawberries. Basically whatever is on sale within the things that I like to eat. I think it's really important if you're on a budget to definitely shop the sales. Like whatever's in season, whatever fruit and vegetable is in season is actually going to be on sale. So just watch out for those and just base your lunches and dinners around the sales. And then of course I always have a nice big bag of salad. I love salad. I used to have a period of time where I was like, I am so sick of salad. It's annoying. I'm not gonna lose weight, or I'm not gonna live healthy if I have to eat salad for the rest of my life. So I didn't eat it for a long time, and now I actually love salad. I love how fresh it is. I actually was eating, I wanna say for like the first 5 or 6 months of my weight loss journey, I was actually eating spinach as my salad, and that's a really good thing to do. I mean, spinach is so high in so many vitamins. It's so good for you, your leafy greens. I don't think this is considered a leafy green, to be honest. This is mostly water content. But because I've been eating spinach for so long, I needed to switch it up, and I just got the classic romaine. And there's just some carrots in there and some red cabbage. So it's just like a nice little change of pace. But I really do love my spinach, and it's so versatile because you can put it in your smoothies. You can also cook it up with some eggs, and you can eat it raw like a salad. So there's just so many things you can do with it, which is why I literally had spinach in my house at all times for like 6 months. We're gonna move on to dairy. So I don't use cheese all the time, but if I do use cheese, I use the 2%, made with 2%, because it's just a little less fat and it's a little less calories. And I really make sure to look at the serving size and only use a portion of the serving size. I don't even use the whole serving size because I really try to keep my dairy low. just because of acne reasons. Dairy is just not the best. I still have some, it's just not the best for you. So I love cheese though, so if I do have cheese, if I splurge, I try to make sure it's like lower calorie and lower in fat. And then for milk, I only use cashew or almond milk. I prefer cashew milk, but the almond milk was on sale this week, so I got the almond milk. You really have to shop the sales, guys. That's how you're gonna save money. A lot of people want to use the excuse that healthy food is too expensive. That's why they can't lose weight. That's why they can't be healthy. But it's not true. You just need to shop the sales and use your coupons, okay? So this is almond milk by Silk. It's only 30 calories per serving, which is an entire cup, which is awesome. And there's absolutely no sugar in this. There's 1 protein, and there's only 2.5 grams of fat. This is so good. This is what I use in my coffee, and the very few times that I have cereal, I don't ever eat cereal. If I eat cereal, it's the plain Special K, but I really don't eat cereal. I just use this to top my coffee off with. So now for the proteins that I eat. We get this pack of chicken every single week. It's just a huge pack of chicken breasts. This is fresh, boneless chicken breasts. This is, how many pounds is this? This is 5 pounds. And we always get this amount of chicken breast, and then we actually make it on Sunday, and then we meal prep for the week. Obviously, chicken breast is a really good source of protein, and it's not too high in fat, so we stick with that most of the time. Sometimes we'll do red meat, but mostly we eat chicken throughout the week. And then something that I just recently started getting, and I don't know why I've never done this before, because it's so great and easy and cheap, and the macros on this are amazing. These little tuna creations are so great because you get, look at that, 15, 16 grams of protein per pouch. I mean, that's awesome because I aim for about 25 grams of protein per big meal. And they only have 70 calories in this one and then 90 calories in this one. I mean, that is just crazy. Okay, there's only 4 carbs in this one, in the sweet and spicy. There's 0 carbs in this buffalo chicken one. And there's 0 sugars in here, and there's just 3 sugars in this one. But I mean, the macros on this are crazy, and there's only 0.5 grams of fat in each of these. This is so awesome if you don't have time to be thinking about meal prepping, or you're just hungry, like before you make a bad decision, you know you just have this in your lunchbox or in your house. It's just so easy, you don't have to cook or anything. I think that's when you make a mistake, is when you're so over hungry and you don't want to cook. You make the mistake by getting something easy, which is bad for you. So you do make most of your meals when you're being healthy. It's the best to make your own meals, but sometimes you gotta have these things ready in your cabinet when you're trying to lose weight. Because I don't know about you, but when I'm hungry, the world is about to end and I need food right now. So those, I picked those up for the week. And to go along with that, I'm gonna show you my like bread options. This is a really great option. This is Life Bread by Nature's Own, and it's 100% whole wheat, and it's sugar free, and it is only 50 calories per slice, which is so amazing, because actually the bread that my husband gets is 80 calories per slice. I mean, that is ridiculous. Like, I could have 2 of these for basically the same, which brings me to my next point, pita pockets. I love pita pockets for the tuna. I'll use the bread for the tuna, or I'll use the bread for avocado toast. And this is really easy for the tuna because you don't add anything to it. Don't put mayonnaise in there, girl. And it's hard to stick together because it doesn't have that mayonnaise. So when you get a pita pocket, it's just easier to hold. But also, one of these half pockets is actually only 90 calories. And it's basically like 2 slices of bread. So think about it. You could have 2 slices of that regular white bread, which is probably, what? If you had 2 slices of that, it's probably like 200 calories. Or you could have this, it's a whole sandwich right there, and it's 95 calories. 18 carbs, 2 grams of fiber. I mean, it's not bad at all. And there's actually 3 grams of protein in these. They taste really, really good. I like making, if I don't have these tuna things, I actually make buffalo chicken salad. I call it salad, but really I just put Frank's Red Hot sauce in canned chicken breast. and that's it. It's easy and it's low calorie, high in protein, and it's filling and delicious. And then, for example, tonight we are actually having beef fajitas. We haven't bought beef in a little while, so we're having some beef fajitas with some of these red bell peppers and onions that I just cooked up. And then I also have these, I think I've shown these a couple times on my channel, but these are the greatest discovery I've ever found. If you love tacos like me, girl, you don't have to give them up. What we usually do is lean turkey tacos, but anytime I need to use tortillas for something, I will only buy this because it is 50 calories per tortilla. It's a pretty good sized tortilla, and you get 8 grams of fiber in there, so it's actually very, very filling because of that fiber. And you only have 3 net carbs in each of these. I mean, that is amazing. Like, guys, all I'm saying is that eat the things you love, just switch out the things that you're using to make them, and you will be successful, okay? Don't torture yourself by eating meals that you think are healthy and you're not gonna like them. Take what you like to eat and just use different ingredients that are a little less in calorie, less fatty, less unhealthy, and you're all good. I still eat tacos all the time, but they're healthy tacos, but they still taste amazing. You just have to switch out a few things and you're gonna be so successful in that way. And another like side that I like to do with our dinners sometimes is these Uncle Ben ready rices, because they're so easy. You just pop them in the microwave, and you know, we got 2 kids, and sometimes, like, you know, the rice that you make on the stove, it takes forever. Sometimes I make a whole pot of brown rice and I just have it in my fridge ready to go at any time, but that takes like a good hour to make on the stove, which is really annoying. So I always like to have this in my cabinet for those times where we're just hurting and we don't feel like making it, but we need a healthy option. This is only 190 calories per 1 cup. It is 39 carbs, so I do limit myself to half a cup when I eat this, but compared to all the other ones, this is actually not that bad, and there's 5 grams of protein, 2 fibers, and only 2 grams of fat, so it's really not that bad. It's the long grain and wild rice, and it's got 23 herbs and seasoning, so it's not just plain, it actually tastes really good. It reminds me of rice pilaf, but like a way healthier version, because I checked out the rice pilaf and it was, oh no. And now, of course, for the snacks, the most important thing to a fat girl, no matter how my body changes, girl, I will always be a fat girl, and I need my snacks, okay? So some of the chips that I've been obsessed with lately, this is just an example because I don't have other things right now, but I got these from the Dollar Tree, but you can get this brand and you can get these at any grocery store in the full-size version. But I really like these snack sizes because I can eat this entire bag and it's only 210 calories. I mean, like, that's awesome. It's made from real peas. It's got 9 grams of protein in this, like, and it's a chip. Like, it's so awesome, and they taste so, so good. They're the Harvest Snap Pea Crisps. It's really hard to say that. And this is the flavor Wasabi Ranch. These are gluten-free, 8 grams of fat, 29 carbs, 6 fiber though, so really 23 net carbs. Yeah, just like really good snack compared to any other chip I've seen. This is worth it. So for the sweet stuff, which is really important to me because I have a super sweet tooth, I just showed this in a haul. I get these also from Dollar Tree. You get 7 rolls for $1, and these are only 38 calories per roll. These taste like kettle corn. If you like kettle corn, they also taste like a healthy version of Rice Krispie. They are so good. They're lightly sweet and they're crunchy, and I just love crunchy foods, but crunchy foods tend to be very fattening, so I'm just so happy I have these. This is like a good dessert or just like something to take the edge off when you want something sweet, and it's very low in calorie. Only 4 sugars in each of these rolls, which is really not that bad. And then last but not least, girl, these, I think everybody talks about these. Girl, these are amazing. I freaking love these. So I just went grocery shopping. They didn't have my favorite kinds, but I still love these kinds. So I already had half last night. Half of these are a serving. So there's 2 servings per container. So this is 4 desserts for me. I got the birthday cake, and I got the snickerdoodle. I really like both of those flavors, but my top flavors that I look for are the double chocolate because it tastes exactly like a brownie. I like the peanut butter. The only thing with the peanut butter is I try not to buy it because that's the one where I will literally eat the entire cookie. But I also like chocolate chip, and the snickerdoodle I really, really like. I've been picking this up a lot lately, and birthday cake is kind of like my backup. Like, it's good, but it's like my backup because I always like to go for that double chocolate. Sometimes I only need a quarter of the cookie and it just takes my edge off for like my sweet tooth, and I'm all set. But yeah, that was it. That's what I have right now in my fridge and my cabinet for like, these are like staples. My whole grocery shop pretty much looks like this, added with a little more meat and stuff. But yeah, it changes. Like, I get the same things, but I just switch them out every week. But it basically looks like this. Yeah, so I think I usually have one more green, but I think I already ate it. But these are some good options, just if you wanted to know what I have been eating to lose these 45 pounds that I've lost. This is what I've been eating. This is how I've achieved it. I just switch out things that I love for lower calorie options and just add some fruits and veggies in there and some really good protein. Yeah, high protein, moderate carb, low calorie. That's what I try to do. I hope this was helpful for you guys. I'm sorry that it was like loud and crazy and I'm rushing through this. I really appreciate you guys watching. Please like and comment and subscribe if you are not subscribed already. Make sure to like this if you want me to post more fitness videos. I really appreciate it, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.